welcome to the bakery and me. This is the bakery and this is me. This is my mom. We like to make
and bake.
Today we'll be making mini chocolate chip muffins that sort of taste like pancakes. All of the ingredients you see here will be in the muffins. So, what do?
Well, we have our oven preheating to 400 degrees, and we've already put oil in our mini muffin tin so that they won't stick to the tin. What we're going to do is we have a dry ingredient bowl and a wet ingredient bowl. So we mix those together before we combine them. And we've got all the ingredients out and our measuring cups and spoons so that it's quick.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to start with our dry ingredients in one bowl. So Owen, if you want to, I'm going to put this aside for us. And we got our bowl for our dry ingredients. So we're going to do a half a cup of sugar. Here you go. You want to make sure yep, there you go, you level it off so that it's exact and pour it right in. And then we'll set it aside as we go. It's easier to have all your ingredients out first so that you're not, and then it goes quicker when you do that. We're going to do a half a cup of the brown sugar. And so for that, you might need to level it off a little bit.
With your finger.
You can do it with your finger or a knife.
Either one.
But we don't care about our own germs. All right.
We're family here.
We're family here. And then we're going to do 2 cups of flour.
2 cups. I mean, 2. Yeah, no, 2.
All right. You want to do the flour?
Okay, good. 1 cup. And then we have a second cup. Just as good as the first. Oh, that one. I need a little extra scooping.
There you go. That's good.
About good.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
1 teaspoon. This might be hard. Okay. Teaspoon of baking powder. Anyway. Say this is good? I think so.
Okay. And then a half a teaspoon of salt.
You don't want it to be too salty now, do you?
No. A little bit more.
And remember, if you need any more time because we're going too fast, remember you can pause the video and come back.
That's a good idea. Okay, so then you want to slowly mix your dry ingredients. If you mix them too fast, you'll make a big mess. And we don't want to do that because you need your dry ingredients.
And you don't want to do this over again.
Right.
I mean, unless you do, then okay, you do that.
Yep, so you just want it to be all mixed in good. So it looks like it's pretty uniform in there.
Since there's a lot of white ingredients, I can't see any of the brown sugar.
Yep. All right, so I think you're good. So then we're going to go to our wet ingredient bowl. So when you're using an egg, kids, probably smart to do the egg first or in its own separate bowl. Do you know why, Ellen?
I have no idea.
In case you get a shell in there, you don't want to have to pick it out of everything. So you do the egg first or in its own separate bowl so that you don't get any shells, or you get the shells out of there. A little harder. Go. So we got 1 egg. There you go.
I think I didn't get a shell in there.
Perfect. Put that in here.
I might want to wash my hands.
Yeah, rinse your hands real quick.
I'll also get a lot of the dry ingredients off.
So while he's doing that, I'm just gonna whisk the egg up a little bit so it's broken up.
Yeah, you don't want the yolk to be whole in there.
Nope, you definitely don't.
And I'm back. What did I miss?
All right, you missed nothing. So we're gonna do 1.5 cups of milk.
1.5.
And this is 1% milk. The recipe says that whole milk doesn't work as good. So we're going with 1%. Sometimes you like whole milk in a recipe because it makes it sweeter, but I don't think we need any more sweetness in this.
Because there are a lot of chocolate chips.
There's a lot of chocolate chips. So then there's 1/3 of a cup of oil.
1/3.
1/3.
1.
And then 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Vanilla extract.
All right, so if you do it over this, just in case you spill, or, you know, you put too much.
Oh, jeez.
See, just like that. You don't want to do it over the bowl because you don't want extra to go in there. There you go. All right, and then you just mix that up a little bit. And we're good. And it's okay to make a mess because that's what's fun about baking. You always make a mess.
It's like chemistry. You're never certain what's going to happen.
Yes. Okay, so then what we're going to do is mix together the bowls of wet and dry ingredients. So you want to pour your wet ingredients in here.
Okay. Slowly.
Slowly, so you don't, again, splash it all up in your face.
Yeah, that would be bad. Unless you like, you know, getting all the wet stuff off your face.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like a little continent. Continent.
All right, and then we're gonna mix it up. You don't wanna mix it up too much. You wanna mix it just until the flour disappears. Because if you mix it too much, then it makes them very dense.
And nobody likes it.
No, you want them light and fluffy, so that's why you only mix it until your flour's gone.
Flour is almost gone. Almost gone. Needs to be mixed in.
Grab our handy spatula.
Is it really a spatula?
I don't remember what it's called.
Nobody does.
No.
Unless you were the creator, then maybe you do.
Okay. So then what we're gonna do, Owen, if you wanna pour those chocolate chips in, I'm gonna fold them in.
Chocolate chips.
And so it says to use a cup of mini chocolate chips. We only had about 3/4 of a cup, so they won't be as chocolate chippy, but that's all right.
That's all right.
So you pour them in and folding. Oh, you can eat those. So.
There's also.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, some of them got stuck.
All right. So folding just means you kind of push the
Chocolate chips
batter around the chocolate chips, just so they mix in, but you're not mixing the batter too much. Okay.
I like to think of it as if you were trying to bury something.
Yes, exactly. So if you're trying to bury something, that's the perfect
Try
way.
to hide the evidence.
That's the perfect way to describe it. Okay, so then I have
What do you have?
I have this nifty mini scoop
It looks like an egg.
that just makes mini muffins, and we're just gonna fill all of them. So probably we'll either speed up this while I do it or edit it out because it just takes a few minutes. All right, so we've filled our muffin tin. We still have about half our batter left, so this makes a really lot of little muffins. Luckily, we're giving a bunch to Owen's cousins tomorrow so that they can enjoy them. So it says to bake for 10 minutes, so we're gonna bake them for 10 minutes and then we'll be back.
If you put a lot of air in them, they might explode. So don't do that. Hey guys, we're back. And this is how the muffins turned out. We made 2 batches.
Okay.
Both look equally as good.
Yep, so we got ones that have already cooled so that we could try them.
Immediately.
We've been dying to try them, so.
I'm gonna try this one. No, I think you could definitely bring these to like as desserts at parties.
Yeah,
They'd
for
also-
breakfast.
Maybe a quick snack
Mm-hmm.
if you just wanted to fill like 2 up and eat those.
Mmm. 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 Did a good job. So,
Wait. So, keep making, keep baking, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
bye.